I want to express my sincere gratitude to His Excellency the Prime Cabinet Secretary for thinking about such a forum. It has never happened anywhere else. Your Excellency, thank you very much. This is really a momentous occasion to listen to our teachers on matters of basic education. The government is very keen to ensuring that basic education, which is a constitutional right, is supported to the fullest. And for the first time in the history of this country, the government of Kenya has put in 702 billion to education. It is in the history of this country. There is no other time since independence when the investment in education is at 702 billion Kenya shillings. This is because this Kenya Kwanza government values our learners. And we are working very hard to ensure that the education reforms as proposed by the Presidential Working Party of Munavu are on course, including competence-based education, issues to do with transition, issues to do with infrastructure, teachers, our schools, all these things. The government is keen to ensure that all of us are able to get it right in matters education. It is the top priority of this government. Let me mention the issue of teachers. I know this government has been able to employ 76,000 teachers. If you look back at the government since independence, starting with the government of Jomo, they used to employ 500 teachers per year. You come to the government of Moi, they used to employ 1,000 teachers per year. You come to Kibaki, they used to employ 3,000 teachers per year. You come to Uhuru Kenyatta, they used to employ 5,000 teachers per year. But President William Ruto has decided he will employ within 2 years 76,000 teachers and counting in the next few months. In the next few months, we are at 100,000. This is the government of teachers. There's no other government that has been able to employ that kind of teachers. And I hope teachers are going to be very happy that their welfare is being taken care of by this government. The government has budgeted 1 billion shillings this year for promotion of teachers. So teachers, promotion is coming. We are consulting with Teacher Service Commission and the other agencies of government. And we are going to create a comprehensive cover for teachers under the universal health care so that you don't have to be paying twice for services that you are not getting. That is the plan of this government, so that all teachers will be given a special opportunity under comprehensive cover for medical insurance, and that will be able to solve the problem. Allow me also to announce that the government is planning to roll out infrastructure across the country. We have been able to build 23,000 classrooms around the country in the last 2 years. And we are saying in the next 3 months, as we prepare for transition to senior school, the government has put aside money to construct 1,600 laboratories around the country. And we are saying in Malava here, yours will come rightly. We have been able to map the whole country, and your labs are coming within the next 3 months.
I embrace my duty wholeheartedly as a member of council. I might be the only one who didn't attend Nairobi University, but my career has been intricately connected with the University of Nairobi. When I worked for the NGO sector, I led in developing innovative programs. We have a Master of Research and Public Policy program, very popular, that is running in this university. We have a Doctor of Public Policy program that is very popular. Currently, it has 19 students, most of them working for international organizations. Those are my brainchild, including the Pedagogical Leadership program, where I was working with others to train university lecturers how to teach our students better. So my focus really is on how we can improve the teaching, learning, and research environment to get outputs that influence better outcomes that change the lives of our people. And just listening to all the members here, I know that we share this and we are going to succeed. We have diverse competencies. We will draw on each other's strength. We will provide leadership with a human face. And I know that University of Nairobi cannot be from strength. Finally, Chair and members, the students came to me with issues on accommodation, and it would be my plea that we give it the first priority, and I promised them that we would visit the hostel. So that's one of the things.
3, 2, 1.
You're welcome to lunch, but I think I have an announcement.
I want to mention, Mr. Waziri, that I have already of burning issues that require the attention of the council brought to us by the management of this university tomorrow at a time that the members will be informed and conventional media. Mungu aendelee kutubariki. Mungu abariki chuo kikuu cha now started the ball rolling. I would like of the day, your voices, some of your voices are not known. Other voices like Waziri.
Yes, thank you very much, Cabinet Secretary. And we look forward to continuing.
I just wanted to start by thanking His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for the support that he has given the ministry in navigating this process of getting this council. As you are aware, it has taken quite a bit of time to have the council in place, but listening to what the chair said, what the members have said, I think the delay was worth it so that we get the right team and we get the right mix. I have no doubt that as I've listened to you, that you are the right team to handle the issues that Nairobi University is facing at the moment, and in order to be able to move it forward. We have the right mix, we have the right sobriety, we have the right maturity, we have the right levels of integrity, and I'm positive that you are going to deliver beyond expectation.
That question has two parts. The first one is that in the 2024-25 financial year, HELB received 36 billion loans to support the students. 25-26, it has received 41 billion. Is that an increment or a reduction? It's an increment, but the increment may not be sufficient to cover all the students. So once the math is done and everybody is in and analyzed and rationalized the figures, including the reduction of the fees, fee program costs, we will see what other shortfall is there. Then we will persuade Parliament, we will persuade Treasury, and a supplementary one or supplementary two to get more resources to be able to cover the students. We're also encouraging HELB to collect more. The previous year, 23, I think 23-24, they collected 3 billion, and 24-25, they collected 5 billion. We are also encouraging them to continue, and we are asking Kenyans, those ones who went through boom and they received these figures, please pay so that we can have much more money to support the students who are coming in. That was the basis of HELB, and that was the basis of the revolving fund of HELB. The university's fund received 16.9 billion in scholarships to support these students. So all these interventions are calculated to ensure that the students who need support get that support. Those who are able to pay, make the payment. And we're encouraging Kenyans. If, for example, dad went to an academy, you are paying 1 million shillings, and now it's come to do medicine or another course, and we're asking you to pay maybe 200,000 or 75,000. you should be proud enough to say I'm paying 75,000. But for the children who are coming from the very poor families, vulnerable families where we do not have enough resources, we should be able to utilize what we have as government to support them, so that they do not lose at the expense of those who can afford. The idea of the funding model, the student-centered funding model, is to ensure that we leave no student behind or no student misses university because of the background where they come from. So support us, that pass the message, and ensure we're encouraging each and every student to apply. We will go out of our way to ensure that when we confirm that a student is vulnerable, we will look for resources to ensure that they are in school. No student is going to be left to be out of school because of resources. I think maybe I can speak because I don't think the issues that we are dealing here are different from what we've been dealing with inside. Today we came to inaugurate the new council of the University of Nairobi. As you are aware, for almost a year, we had a bit of a challenge with the previous council that was there that had become dysfunctional. And because of that dysfunctionality, it was not possible for council to undertake its mandate in this institution, and these are premier institutions. We are aware we have 54,000 students in this university. It is a university that is right in the center of town. It is the University of Nairobi, the premier university of Kenya that needs to take leadership in the university subsector. So today we've inaugurated the new council chaired by Professor Chacha, who is a renowned academician and has been in these corridors for all his life. And the team that we have is a mix of serious people who we are sure that are going to take this university to greater heights. It has taken a bit of time to get the right mix of skills, of leadership skills, of the various disciplines that they come from, the various experiences where they worked. But the team that now we have as a council, the University of Nairobi, is top-notch, and they'll support the management, they'll work with government, they'll carry through government policies in the university subsector, and we are sure that the reforms that we are doing in this sector will be able to show the kind of results that we expect in the sector. This team is going to take leadership, just as we are doing other reforms in other universities. And we are very, very grateful to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, for giving us the opportunity to reform the sector and for giving us 100% support so that we can get the right people into these councils.
University of Nairobi. I am very honored to be allowed to sit on this chair, to chair the proceedings of this university as will continue for the period that will be in office. I take this opportunity to thank the appointing authority and consequently to also thank the government of Kenya, the people of Kenya, for once again honoring me with this great opportunity to serve the public and to serve the higher education sector. Higher education sector in this country is so critical and important for all of us. This university, the University of Nairobi, is the premier university in our country. Many of us, including myself, were students here some years back, and we still have students here because the institution always must exist in perpetuity. I'm hoping to ensure during my tenure, Mr. Minister, that we are not going to be micromanaging the university management. The university management will be given our support in accordance with the law. We will look at the policies, we'll create decisions and make decisions that will charge the Vice Chancellor and his teams to make sure that they are acted upon, and will call upon them to give us reports on time so that we solve problems, we guide the solutions, we deliberate and consult. Sometimes many people who sit on this chair and in this room forget to know that in the University Act, we actually have the owner. When you read the Act, there is a difference between private universities and public universities. Private universities can be established by an individual, by an organization, by a consortium. But this university, being a public university, is created by the government. It's created for the public good, so that we serve the public, the citizens of this country, primarily, and then onwards ensure that the human resource that we create through the various programs that we'll have approved through the normal and the regular channels are fitting into our economy, both private and public.